Hello Capricorns, and welcome back to the channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your mid-month energy report so it's a mid-month check-in. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So please just note that not everything will resonate, and that's all right. Just take what does, leave what does not, and try not to force any storylines into your current life right now. Okay, so we are in Gemini season, lots going on. Before I get started, I'd like to ask you to join me in creating sacred space. So let's just take nice cleansing deep breaths and just release and breathe and connect. Okay, here we go. Okay, great, thank you. So I'm going to start off with pulling 3 theme cards from the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. And as I'm shuffling, June is a big month for us. This is the mid-month or the middle of the calendar year. So it's a great point to check in to see where we are with our goals and intentions that we set back in January, and to really assess the progress that you've made since then. Maybe do any type of course corrections just in case, you've kind of veered to the left or right or whatnot. Ooh, that one just flew out of hands. Excuse me. Okay. So we are starting new cycles. The cosmology is supporting that. We have the full moon in Sagittarius happening on the 17th of June, and that's all about expansion, which is right on target with what's going on with us in the collective. We're starting new timelines, we're starting new cycles, new phases in our lives, and some of us are rolling right along into that, excited for the new changes, excited for the new opportunities. And some of us are, a little bit resistant, hesitant, doubting, just sort of depends on what timelines you just recently closed up. So that's going to kind of shape your perspective on what's happening next. But so right now, got some great cards for you. Pleasure, absolutely. The month of June, the energy of Gemini. I cannot talk right now. The energy of Gemini is very playful. It's very inspiring. It's very motivating. It's very lighthearted. So yes, take time to go out, to laugh, to socialize, to get creative, and to play with the new possibilities that are coming in for your lives. Yeah, your lives are really taking a turn for the positive. I understand that, things have felt a bit heavy, in the past few months, particularly in April. But, it's necessary in order to create space for the new that's coming in. So enjoy it. Seek pleasure in it. Release the past. This is all about releasing what no longer serves us. Make peace with that. Over and done with. Move on. Because the past is the past. It no longer serves you. And you had to up-level yourself in order to make space. Like I just said, you need to up-level yourself and create the space in order to make the space to allow the newness to come in. New opportunities can't come in a cluttered space. Yeah. Okay? And I think within this new cycle, you're working on personal boundaries. Yeah. What are you going to put up with in this new cycle, and what are you not going to do with it? This is you saying, no, this is my line in the sand. Not dealing with you anymore. Or you're not going to treat me like this anymore. Or you're not going to speak to me in this manner anymore. So Capricorns, I feel like this is you really setting out the boundaries for what you are going to put up with and what's going to work with you. And I think you're making that declaration known. Okay, so up next is I'm going to do a Celtic Cross spread for you all. This is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck. This is a new deck that I'm using. And this time around, I'm being called to do the Celtic Cross for you all. It's not a normal style. I usually use the Osho Zen Tarot for this part, and I usually do a 5-card spread. So it's kind of a quick down and dirty of like where you are right now in your energy space. And then it does like a quick look at your past, present, hopes, and your outcome. But in this time around, I'm feeling the need to do an extended Celtic Cross. And I think, since we're in the middle of June and it's the middle of the calendar year, I think this is a great reading to sort of, take a closer look at what's going on energetically. So Okay. Okay, so sorry, I'm just thinking about the cards and just kind of receiving some downloads right now. Don't mean to be so silent. It does take me a while to pull the cards just because this is a card spread overall. But Moon is a month all about you, and it's just getting yourself focused on what you want your next phase in life to look like, and aligning yourself energetically and to aligning the resources to meet those goals, and to make the decisions and to make the moves toward bringing in those opportunities to help them manifest and to crystallize here in the 3D. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, you're definitely going through a period of transition. This is the bottom of the deck, the Death card. It's all about transitions. This is big energy. Yeah. And that's okay. This isn't a negative card. This is about you moving into your next cycle, the next phase of your life. And it's not easy because you have the Queen of Swords crossed with the Three of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed, Three of Swords crossing that. Okay, so let's talk about this. What does this mean? So when the Queen of Swords comes in reversed, Capricorn, you don't have a good handle on how you're expressing yourself. Queen of Swords upright is normally very diplomatic. She's very decisive. She has clarity of thought, mind, and message. She can deliver news, good, bad, or indifferent, in a very matter-of-fact, diplomatic manner. And she knows when to cut something off. She's got that sword that usually sits upright, and she knows when to drop it. When she's reversed, however, like in this situation, she's out of balance, she's argumentative, she's bitchy, she's out of sorts, and that her messages that she's conveying aren't being easily received because of the energy that's behind it. It's, like I said, she's bitchy. She's just spouting things out, and it's probably true. It's harsh truth, but it's not well received, okay? So this is the energy right now, Capricorn, for you, because crossing you is the Three of Swords. Third party situation, heartbreak. Yeah, this can be a romantic situation where, perhaps your beloved has cheated on you. This can also be interference, third party interference from a family member. Maybe they're sticking their nose into an area of your life where it doesn't belong, and it's upsetting you, and it created a big mess, and it created heartache and grief. Could be a business deal gone wrong. You're dealing with a client, and someone else stepped in and mucked it up, and it's upsetting you, and it's pissing you off. So that explains why this Queen of Swords is upset, because she is upset, and she's out of alignment with herself. I think the messages and the communication you're trying to convey are falling on deaf ears because of this energy. So if you're able, thank God you're seeing this, because if you're able to slow down a bit, and if you're able to kind of collect your thoughts and take a moment about what you want to say, you can do so from a queen standpoint. Someone who is diplomatic and tactful and respected, and whose messages are well received. Okay? So up next oh, I get it now. Okay, so what causes heartache is your declaration of love. I think you declared your feelings and emotions to someone, and they turned you down. Yeah, I think they turned you down because of someone else. Yeah, I think you thought that maybe the relationship was going on a different trajectory, or you're trying to, maybe solidify a little bit more, or taking out of a casual status into a more committed, steady type situation. And the person that you declared your love for or opened up your feelings towards said thank you, but no thank you, because there's someone else. Yeah, and it has you a mess. It has you anxious, sleepless nights. Even though this is reversed, means the same. This particular card virtually means the same, whether it's upright or reverse. It's just sleepless nights, it's stress, it's anxiety. Yeah, you're just not feeling right about it. Because in your near future is Nine of Pentacles. Normally when Nine of Pentacles is upright, she's the ultimate woman. She's the precursor to the Empress. She is the woman who is financially sound, very independent, has everything she needs and wants in her life. A beautiful home, beautiful clothes, a great career, great car, friends, social life, lover. She's got it all. Reversed, not so much. Reverse can suggest financial difficulties. Reverse can suggest imbalance within your independence and within your self-worth. I think you're doubting your self-worth. And I feel like it has to deal with this broken heart. You know, I feel like this declaration of love to your person rocked you. And, you know, you're doubting yourself. You know, you're asking yourself, well, what's wrong with me? What happened? Because you were this Nine of Pentacles woman. You were this person who was financially independent. You still are. You still are financially independent. You still have it all. It's just that they are making you doubt your self-worth. And don't let them take that power away from you, Capricorn. Don't. It just meant that this was not the person for you. Okay? Crowning this particular reading is the Ace of Pentacles. New career opportunities are coming through. New opportunities to manifest your goals, your dreams, your intentions. This could be financial abundance coming your way. Yeah, this is you getting grounded. Maybe this is a new person coming in for you. Maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Also, I think that whomever broke your heart or whomever you're having this conflict with could possibly be an air sign. Maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, and it has you rocked. But you're coming out of the Eight of Swords. You're realizing that you have to move away from this. And you have the card Eight of Swords reversed, so clarity is coming through for you. You're no longer surrounded in a fate cage. You're no longer, you were never in a cage. You're just surrounded by swords, but forward movement was always available to you. You just had to trust and take that step. But you couldn't because you were blindfolded. But now you're having the blind faith and trust to move forward in your path regardless of the swords around you. Okay? You're moving forward. You're moving out of that energy. Your environment is the hangman. Pause. Reflection. Seeing the situation from a new perspective. New perspective is coming in for you. That's what's going on here. That's your environment. Hopes and fears, Seven of Wands. This is you setting boundaries. Personal boundaries because it's reversed. And you have the boundaries card here in your theme. Yeah. And by doing that, and also coming up in your theme, is release. Releasing the past. Releasing all this. And you're making that release with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. I'm just seeing some synchronicities here. How the messages are lining up and how certain things are being foot stomped for your highest good. Okay, so Knight of Swords reversed. This is your outcome. So I feel like messages of clarity are coming in but delayed. Usually when knights come in, they're bringing something. They create movement. There's a message. They usually bring messages. It's delayed. I think you're waiting on new information to make itself available, and it's just not yet available right now. So this message is sort of on pause. This is also a cautionary card because you have the Queen of Swords upright. The Knight of Swords is just, it's just as bad. Just because the knights are they're immature energy. They're very young. They're like, think of like teenage boy energy or like 8-year-old boy energy. Very energetic, very spontaneous, very motivated. We gotta go, take inspired action. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's run with it. Okay. Do you know what direction you're going in? Is if you don't, you might want to course correct or just check in to make sure you're on the right trajectory. So that's what this card is coming in for. I think you're trying to move forward in your life, and I think, inspiration is coming through. It's certainly coming through with the Pentacles. So new opportunities to advance yourself, to move yourself forward are definitely there for you. And I think this Knight of Swords card is coming in to caution you just to make sure that it's in alignment with you and that you know where you're going. So you also have the Hanged Man. This is also a card of pause. It's a card of stop, regroup, reassess. Look at things from a different perspective. Turn the situation upside down and see it from different angles, multiple angles if needed. Okay? Yeah. But Capricorn, you are worth it. You are amazing, beautiful souls. And don't let this heartbreak get you down. I don't know what they said to you. Maybe it's just a not right now type response. And if that's it, cool. Move on. And maybe that person will check back in with you at a later date when they are energetically aligned with you. But don't fret, especially not right now. The reason why I say that is because the solar energy right now is super high. Our powers to manifest is super high. So it's very imperative right now that you keep your thoughts and words positive. Keep your energy positive. Keep an optimistic outlook. If this isn't working out, that's okay. Just keep saying, just tell the universe, I desire to call in love into life. That's it. It's all you have to say. I desire love to enter life. I desire the universe to bring love to me. It's as simple as that. Just those very general, simple statements of love. Telling the universe you want love to come in tells the universe you are in a state of receiving mode. Your arms are open, your heart is open, your mind is open to new possibilities because you're not dictating the how, when, or the details. You're just saying, I am open to the idea of love. You're surrendering that to the universe and you're letting the universe say, got it. I've got just the person for you. And hang on, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be, the sooner you align yourself with spirit, the sooner you align yourself with your higher power and with your intuition, you're going to be amazed at your manifestation power and what really comes in for you. It's going to come in better than you thought. Okay? So don't get yourself down. You're not this upside down Nine of Pentacles. You are her. You are this ultimate woman who has it all. Okay? So just know that. Okay? It's all good. It's all coming in for you. Just allow the changes to happen. Flow with it. Don't doubt it. Don't resist. We've got the solstice on the 21st. We have the solar eclipse on the 2nd. Take that 2-week time period to really align yourself energetically. Release what needs to be released. It's over and done with. Move on. And open your heart and mind to new possibilities. And that works. And that's the same for your career as well, or anything else that you're trying to manifest. If you're trying to start a new business, or if you're trying to start a new routine, or you're just trying to redefine yourself in general, be open to new opportunities and say yes more so than no. Because when you do that, you're going to surround yourself with new people that you probably wouldn't have socialized in the past, This is a new you. This is a new day, a new dawn coming in for you. So like I said, I'm shuffling. I'm trying to pull messages for the divine masculines and feminines. I usually do 2 cards for each. This is the Pure Love Oracle deck. And we'll just see what comes through. This is kind of a cool way to, see what people have to say to one another. And check in and connect with whomever needs to hear the message. Like I said, this is a general reading, so some of this may or not resonate with you. But, take what does, leave what does not. Also, check your other signs, your moon, sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign. Well, this is your sun sign. This is the sun sign for Capricorn. But check out your moon, rising, and Venus as well. Because there may be other things that are coming in for you in those readings for those other signs. If you're unsure of how to find that information, Cafe Astrology is a good little website. Just type in your name, your birth date and time, and birth location. This one popped. If you don't know the exact time of your birth, just type in noon, and it'll give you a good rundown of everything you need to know about your natal chart. Okay. So masculine would like to share to his feminine, I want to spend life with you, but I need some more time. And feminine would like to share to her masculine, I feel so connected to you, and I think of you often. Yeah. Well, this is great. This is really good. So a couple of scenarios are popping into my head. I feel like this could pertain to a couple who is in union. You know, maybe this couple is in perfect harmony, everything's great. Maybe you all live together, maybe not. But I feel like this relationship is getting ready to up level. And I feel like the feminine is ready to move forward and to progress this relationship. But it's the masculine who needs the time. He's not ready, not right now. He just needs some more time. So there's one scenario. Another where I do kind of get the sense that there is a separation here. And I feel like this could be pertaining to what came out in the reading. So you have this Page of Cups, right? Is that the Capricorn, you opened your heart to your person and you declared your love for them and you declared your interest in progressing the relationship and moving it forward, but they couldn't. For whatever reason, they couldn't. This, either way, is a broken heart. It could be just a broken heart, plain and simple, because they rejected your offer of love. They could be saying no to you because, I mean, there is probably a third party. In this particular reading, with these cards, I need more time and I want to spend life with you from the masculine. I'm just getting the sense that Capricorn, when you came forward and said what you needed to say to him, just the rejection alone was enough to cause your heart to break. Because I don't know if his response was just as simplistic as I need more time. It could have been some other things that were said and that were hurtful enough, to pierce your heart. There's definitely love here, though, between whomever I'm connecting with. The love is there. It's a timing issue. I think after the solstice, you will definitely have a little bit more insight and clarity on the information that you need in order to make a better informed decision. And I think that's the pause that's coming in for you right now, is take the next couple of weeks to evaluate and assess where you are and to evaluate and assess the situation, see it from different perspectives, multiple perspectives. And this is the delayed message that you're waiting on. There is a message coming through, but it's delayed. So I think within the next few weeks, you'll have the clarity that you need in order to make the decision that will work for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Journey of Love Oracle. And let's just see what comes through, see if there's anything that can clarify further the situation. Okay, so for masculine, heaven came through for him. I feel like he's definitely going through something. He's working on his own cycle. We're all working on cycles. We're all starting new ones, and we just ended some pretty big ones. And I feel like right now he's working on his spirituality, and he's redefining himself, and he's aligning himself with this new energy. Yeah, but this is deep soul work. This is healing energy for him. I think that's why for him it's a timing thing, because he's not ready. He's making himself ready, but the time just is not right now. For feminine, you're riding the cosmic wave. You're on the path of ascension. You are moving forward and upward. You're feeling aligned. Your spirit guides are with you. Your spirit team is supporting you. You have your soul tribe where you need it. You feel connected to your masculine. You think of him often. You're ready for this connection. But he has to meet you energetically, and he's just not there. He's not there. Feminine, in this particular situation, you are vibing at a higher energy level than he is. So your energies are off. You're here and he's here, and he's working on himself to meet you energetically. That's why there's disharmony and you're not in union. You're just vibrating on different frequencies right now, even though the love is there. That's what it is. So give him time. Like I said, after the solstice, no, not the solstice, the solar eclipse, you'll have more clarity on what needs to happen next. Doesn't mean that your situation will be fixed. It just means that information you're waiting, that spark of clarity will come in after the eclipse. Eclipse season is going to be very, very big. So maybe mid-July, this situation in a month will look and feel a bit differently. Maybe not. Or it may just be enough to where a conversation happened to give you the clarity that you need. Okay? Yeah, I don't want you to get false hopes or anything. It's just when you're dealing with human emotions and people and energy, you can't rush these things. People are working on their own timelines, and it's all about you maintaining clear, clean, positive energy so that way you can attract that person that you're trying to attract, because they're up here. They're trying to up level. And if your energy becomes in such a state where it's not attractive, they're like, ooh, no, 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 can't go there anymore. And they have free will. They have free will to do what they please and to do what feels right and natural to them. So just keep that in mind, Capricorn. So I'm going to close with messages from the archangels. Wow. Okay. 2 just flew right out. That was quick. And, oh, you got a bonus card. Yeah. So, it's all good. It is all good. All very, very good, Capricorn. No need to fret. Archangel Haniel is bringing you a message of passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, you're in a big state of transition with the Death card. This is the card for the bottom of the deck. This is the overall energy for your reading. Big transition. Flow with it. What makes you happy? Do what makes you happy in your career and in your love life. Follow your intuition. You won't be disappointed. Victory is the next message from Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah. Yeah. Your clarity is coming in. You're waiting on. It's all good. Know that you are safe. This is from Archangel Michael. Yeah. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You are safe. All is well. Don't fret. Don't doubt. All is well. Archangel Shamuel is bringing you a message of peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Yeah. I love it. This is great. Beautiful energy here in this reading. Allow the changes to happen. Flow with it. Know your worth. You're not the Nine of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn. Do what you can to come into an upright energy with this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you so much to my current subscribers. I really do appreciate your love and support for the channel. Keep coming back. Thank you so much. Welcome to new viewers who found this channel. You're being divinely guided. This is no accident. So I sincerely hope that the messages resonated with you. I sincerely hope that I have converted you to a new subscriber. So please feel free to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Please give the video a like. That's what helps me out. It's what keeps the channel growing, keeps it alive. And welcome to all cross watchers. Thank you so much for your support. Again, share, like, and subscribe. Click the like button and click the bell. Make sure all of y'all are clicking the bell so that way you are notified of when I release new content. All right. Love and light to all of you. Happy solstice. And we'll see you in July for the solar eclipse. Take care. Bye-bye.